Hey there, once again, it's Forrest with you here on Thriving Past 50. And let's talk about how do you keep the momentum going. If you make some positive changes, if you're like me, I've tried many things over the past, taken trainings, had a good journal intention to keep things going, and it didn't always sustain. So I want to look at how does our project help you maintain the progress and the inspiration that you get from being on this track of thriving past 50. Well, I think first of all, it's to accept that there's going to be highs and there's going to be lows. You're going to feel okay and self-forgiving if times you're on fire and times you're kind of nah, I don't feel like it. And to choose to step up again and again. And that's where I talk about your already in place life forces, the life skills you've got that let you keep standing back up and you keep stepping up again and again. That's part of the mindset that we're really looking at. Okay. It's about flexing and being strong with the life skills and vitality you already have, and to find new friends on the Thriving Past 50 track, which is a chance to revisit your dream, revisit the purpose and the sense of vision you have for your life. And in that way, we keep restoring the reason that we're on this path, the reason that we want to live a more vital and an excited life, a more vital life. And it includes appreciating your inner progress. And I think that's such an important piece. There's a great book called The Gap and the Gain. And it's about the gains we've made in our life, not the times we fell short. And I think it's an innovative way to think about it. What are the gains? Who am I? How have I shown up in this life? And what are the things I can continue to do that are meaningful at this point in my life going forward? These are really important. And to separate that old way of being into the new way of appreciating our gains, really important. It's a great quote that Thich Nhat Hanh offered, which is to sip your tea slowly, sip the tea reverently, as though in the drinking of the tea, all things that are important in this life are expressed somehow. We go into a kind of a mode of calmer thought, calmer experience. And as we do that, we might look at the seasons changing around us as a metaphor for our own life, the chapters of life that now are important to us, maybe different than they were earlier in life. And we have an honest and clear set of eyes about our own mortality and our own aging and the changes in our body, all that stuff. We look at it, and we look at it with a calm eye, and we share what the concerns are. We talk about how we have found balance through setbacks of life, because we're all going to experience setbacks, and everybody does. The question is, how do we hold that story, and what's the story we tell? Really. And I want to share and hear more of your life wisdom. What have you found along the way that has been absolutely a breakthrough for you? Who are some of the experts or great teachers you've had? What are the ways that you have brought that into your life? And you can share that with me and with others. That's a big, important element of this. And all of this moving toward sharing the depth of your own home life academy, that you make your home a learning center, and that you are a long life learner, that we're all learning together how to bring power and positive energy to this work, to this life. Yeah, it's about big talk, not small talk. And it's about not all just serious talk either. It's about joy and discovery and meeting new friends and all the kind of things that really help us feel that we're connected and we're not alone. You're not alone. That's a key part of this. Feeling momentum continuing, keep going, because you're not alone on the process. And that community of people is a great resource to you and to me. And the truth is, we do all this in a way to recognize the healthy steps and the stages of growing older in a healthy way. Finally, as you celebrate your vision in the world, let's think about, as those changes occur, what are the joys that you can stop and sip and feel and breathe and celebrate your inner progress and the rewards that you feel of that. You'll feel your calmer spirit. You'll treasure your personal legacy. You might even find your bucket list is a little less long. or maybe your bucket list is the way you feel right now. Those are some thoughts. And definitely it's about treasuring the people that have been important to you in your life, treasure those that you have helped, treasure the lives that you've changed, and maybe the lives that you've saved, because you're saving your own life, and maybe you'll start offering support to others without any conditions. Maybe share the awareness of what you're learning with people that you care about, and invite friends along the path with you. And in that way, you become a guide and you get in good touch with good people. And we do follow these daily sparks, the reminders, but it's about recognizing your more balanced and happy self. And again, there's been real research that say that people who value getting older literally will live 5 to 7 years longer, because they value their aging process and they don't have a story that says, now I'm of a certain age, I can't do this or that anymore. It's really not that. And of course, it also means getting practical steps in place, your final arrangements of will, power of attorney, and medical directive. Have those things well executed and current. All that kind of stuff is pretty important. And it's about giving our highest self with these elements sort of taken care of, these different parts of our overall life set up in a way that they're more solid and we can breathe easier. It's really about enjoying who you really are and deepen the gratitude for the life that you are living as you thrive, And it doesn't matter what our age is. I think thriving past 50 starts at 20 and 30 and 60 and 70. It starts all along the way. So it's Forrest with you here, Thriving Past 50. Look forward to our deep and continuing dialogue. And thanks so much for your spirit as we make the world a better place. Thanks much.